All right, let's look at the axiomatic systems. Some terminologies here. Undefined terms. Undefined terms are terms purposely left without definition. All right. You can see that it is actually impossible to define every single word, because to define a word you have to use word, which needs definition, and the words in the definition needs definition, and so on. You have to start from somewhere. So we have to have a collection of undefined terms to begin with to build up the axiomatic system. So you have to have undefined terms in the beginning. All right, and another term is axioms. Axioms are statements that are assumed to be true. So assumed true without proof. All right. Again, we cannot build the axiomatic system without knowing anything. So if you have a completely blank slate, it's impossible to build anything from there. So we have to know something. So axioms are a statement assumed true without any proof. So we don't even try to prove those statements. Those are called the axioms. All right. So axiomatic system is a collection of undefined terms and axioms. And a model for axiomatic system is a realization of those axioms in some mathematical setting. All right. So for example, let's say we have this axiomatic system. Undefined terms are members and committees. And axiom 1, every committee has at least 2 members. And axiom 2, every member is on exactly 1 committee. All right. So let's build a model. Let's say you have a member 1 through 6, and we can have, say, committee number 1 could have 1 and 2 in it, and we have to have at least 2 members there. So committee 2 would have, say, 3 and 4. And a committee 3 would have 5 and 6. All right. And a model number 2, let's say we have exactly the same set of members, but we could have a different structure. Let's say committee 1 could have 1, 2, 3 in it, and a committee 2 have 4, 5, 6 in it. Right? You can see that these are 2 different models, because even though we have exactly the same set of members, we have model 1 has 3 committees and model 2 has only 2 committees. So they have different structures. So these are 2 different models for the same axiomatic system. All right? But some axiomatic system has a kind of a rigid structure, so that you could only have 1 model or equivalent model. Then such a model axiomatic system is called categorical. So I guess note. All right. If an axiomatic system has only one model, then it is called categorical. Right? So the axiomatic system with only possible one model is called the categorical. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.